Hello, Libra. Welcome to PassionWater Tarot. My name is Lois. I'm an intuitive reader, and we're going to dance into the passion waters of your life together. Let's go ahead and invite Holy Spirit, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors to come into this reading with love and light, to provide the highest level of clarity to those receiving messages, and ask that chakras be open to allow those messages to be received with ease. Alright, Libra. This is going to be a generalized love reading for the last week of December 2020. That'll be from December the 28th through December 31st. Okay? And because it is generalized, it will not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest at the curb. A raw energy of your reading is the Chariot. Go Libra. Go Libra. Some very fast forward movement. Really, some get up and go. Some pep in your step. That's also the card of Cancer. Now, y'all know I don't always mention signs when I'm doing my readings. I only mention them whenever Spirit tells me to. But this Spirit is telling me, for some of you, you have got a Cancer or somebody with Cancer strongly in their chart, heavily on your mind. Okay? So, your energy coming into the reading is all about the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, yes. Happy house. Oh, yes. Loyalty, stability, groundedness. Things coming to fruition. Being able to sit back and look out at what you have built up, what you have worked so diligently for. What's the challenge to this, Libra? The Six of Cups. The majority of you, there's somebody coming back into your life. Some of you, it's about a 50-50 here. Some of you want to go towards this person, and the other half of you, the person's coming towards you. But you can't get this person out of your mind. You are ready to reach out to them. And remember, generalized readings, they can absolutely be reversed. So whoever's doing the reaching, they're reaching. They got the hands wide open. They're ready to grab hold and pull the other energy into them. So, what's your weakness in this reading? The Page of Swords. Ooh, you feel like you're tongue-tied? Yeah. You want to send a message of truth. The person who wants to reach out wants to send a message of truth. Almost like a white flag of, hey, I'm here. You might not realize it, but I'm quite interested in getting to know you better. Hold on just a moment, Libra. I have, apparently, you know, my cat and my dog like to hit my cameras down. I want to rearrange this so I can put you above looking down, but I'm not sure how I'm going to position the camera. But anyways, the person who wants to reach out wants to send this message of clarity, but that person is very unsure of how it's going to be received. I keep hearing Spirit saying, they're not going to laugh at you. They're not. They're not going to laugh at you. You're really concerned that they're going to laugh at you. that they're going to take it as a joke instead of it being a serious manner. They're not going to laugh at your feelings. Your hope and your strength in this is the Ten of Swords in reverse. Alright, we got 2 completion cards here. 2 completion cards. Your hope and your strength. So whatever you just completed, you did not do bad in that situation. You were honorable. And you want to be honorable in this situation as well. There's no malice or false intention. You're not trying to approach this person wearing a false mask. If it's the person coming towards you, Libra, they're not wearing a false mask. They're coming with true emotion. What happened in the past that brought all this on? The Three of Cups in reverse. Yes, you see all the other colored cards, and now you see a black and white card. This is what they called an extra card for this deck. And for this series of readings, I placed all the extra ones in here. There's like 3 or 4 of them, because Spirit told me to. And I'm going to do what Spirit says. So it's in the best interest of your readings. But you had a recent breakup. There was some sadness, a time of grief, a time of awakening, setting new boundaries. So, what's the most likely outcome in this situation? The Three of Swords. A heartbreak. I want to know why. Because this person is receiving you well. Or, I shouldn't say receiving you well. They're not going to laugh at you. Trying to go back towards somebody from the past, or they're trying to come back towards you. Okay. What's going on in your person's mind? The Magician. They're awoke. They know they have all the air, all the earth, all the fire, and all the water that they need to be successful in their endeavors. To be successful spiritually, emotionally, and financially. They're fired up with enthusiasm. They're following their intuition. They're not going to laugh at you. They're not. But what I just heard Spirit say was, they're on a different path. And this reconnection, this reuniting, it's going to need to take some time to build up the trust that would require re-sparking an old flame. Okay? So, Libra, as you know, with journalized readings, it can absolutely be reversed. So, take what resonates, leave the rest. And if it doesn't resonate, please take the opportunity to view the readings for your moon, your rising, and your Venus. We're going to throw out your clarifying cards now. And Libra, if you'll take a moment, go down into the description box below. You'll see all the information that you need to move forward when Spirit moves you to request a private reading. So send me an email whenever that time comes. I hear a car, and you know I've lost 70% of my hearing. Hold on. Alright, so let's ask Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors to please provide a Romance Angel Oracle card for Libra to focus on for this love reading. 2 of them, Spirit. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real. They are worth exploring. This step into the dark is something you should take. But you are going to find unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Now, that does not mean that you shouldn't reach out to this person. Because every soulmate is not meant to be a lover. And sometimes you are meant to go back to soulmates in different paths. Okay? So let's ask Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors to please provide Libra with an Archangel Oracle card to focus on for this love reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? I see so many beautiful things around you, Libra. You've been through a lot. You've recently had a tower moment. Thank you, Spirit. 2 Archangel cards for you. Leadership. Yeah, you need to learn to step up to the plate and use your leadership skills. Archangel Gabriel, it's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. I see you and this person being very good friends, soulmates, not necessarily lovers. Spiritual understanding. They can absolutely help you to awaken, and you can help them to awaken. Archangel Raphael, I'm bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. Now, the Chariot is clarified by the 6 of Cups in reverse. You don't want to go back to where you just came from. That's obvious. You've awoken from that. You have progressed past that. You are no longer interested in traveling down that highway, so to speak, as it is no longer a part of your path. The 10 of Pentacles, you have worked hard for what you have, and you have loyalty amongst your soul tribe, your family and friends, and it's clarified by the Tower. There was a recent tower moment, but it was one of those amazingly wonderful towers that cleared your path to allow doors to open for you, to allow you to rebuild a foundation with others that previously had broken down. The challenge, the Six of Cups, there's still somebody you want to go towards. It's clarified by the Ten of Wands. In the past, you have seen this person as quite a burden. They wanted you to take responsibilities for things that you weren't at a point in your life that you were capable of taking those responsibilities. And in order to rebuild with this person, you know that you would have to woman up, man up, and you know this person has, for lack of a better term, high expectations. They expect everyone to be responsible for who they are. Your weakness, the Page of Swords, is clarified by the King of Wands. The King is very motivated, very intuitional, knows what he wants, knows how to get it, and puts his plan in action. And is very successful. And that's your weakness, because you feel like your tongue is tied and you can't speak up, but you want to put everything in action. Whereas you should be speaking up first and then putting things in action. Your hope and your strength, the Ten of Swords in reverse. Coming very honestly, coming with clarity, not wearing a false mask, coming from the heart. It's clarified by the Knight of Cups, because that's what you are coming with. You're coming with a full cup. You have learned to love yourself, and you want back what you lost a long time ago or a while back. You walked away from this situation prematurely before. And you want another opportunity. What happened? The Three of Cups in reverse, that breakup you just had, that disappointment, the grief. Well, that's clarified by the Moon card. Pisces and Cancer. There was things that was done in the dark that came to the light. There were secrets revealed that caused this grief, that caused this breakup, that caused this realization. And made you have a new appreciation for this person and from your past. But the most likely outcome is the Three of Swords. A heartbreak. And that's not your heartbreak. And it's not your person of interest's heartbreak. That's this person's heartbreak, when they realize that they have lost control over you. That there is no returning to you and them. That is their heartbreak. And it's going to be a very big wound, a very deep wound. And it's going to take a lot of healing, because this person did a lot of things in the dark that came to the light and caused a lot of grief on their part. And you're going to feel, it's clarified by the Eight of Swords. And you're going to feel that you're trapped. Because you didn't want to hurt this person either. But it's over between you. That breakup has happened. And you're restarting with this new person, which is where the you're restarting with this new person. At the same time, with this new person, you're restarting with this other person. At the same time that this one is having the awakening that, oh my God, if I don't go and get my Libra, I'm never going to have my Libra again. And you're going to have to tell them that it is now unrequited love. And you're going to feel trapped. Because, well, Libra, you don't necessarily like conflict. I mean, you don't mind speaking up, but you really don't like conflict. You prefer to pass on conflict. To where you don't have to... Excuse me, I don't know why I'm yawning. Well, you don't have to be the bad guy. Of course, you want to be the good time Charlie. But this person, in order for you to have this life with your old new person, your old person is going to force your hand. And you're going to have to let them know that you have thoroughly moved on and there's no more space for them in your energy. Now your old new person, we're going to call them the old new person, the magician. Yeah, you know it. They're magical and they're hella beautiful, and they are so full of self-love, self-respect, and happiness. They're overflowing, and it's clarified by the Star card, the card of Aquarius. Things are lining up for them. They have learned to love themselves. And it's just going to be a hella beautiful relationship. This is, I don't even, so you want to go back to an old person, but not to the most recent person. Somebody you gave up a while back. The person with the broken heart is going to be the most recent person. And you're going to have to let them know you don't have requited love for them. So, fun times. Hit that thumbs up, share, leave a comment, let me know if it resonates. Hey, if it don't, that's cool. Just wasn't your reading today. Stop in and say hi and let me know how you're doing. It's okay. I love to communicate with you all. I am back in my rhythm. I respond to every comment and every email. So you hit that subscribe button and you hit that notification bell. Alright? So Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels and Ancestors. Hold on. I told y'all I love y'all. Told y'all to communicate with me. I know there was something else I was going to tell y'all this time. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide Libra with a Nature's Whisper Oracle card to focus on for advice for this love reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? I know what it is now. I'm making a Facebook page. So I'm going to put the link down below so y'all can come and follow me on Facebook. I'm trying to get everything well organized, alright? So, your advice card is Love Matters. Ooh, it sure does, Libra. Number 43, Love Matters. The way you handle things is important. There will always be many challenges and life lessons, as that is part of this experience. Choose to learn from your encounters. Get your heart ready to receive and allow for the various emotions you may be feeling. Consider what makes you happy. It's time for you to allow yourself a day of enjoyment. Love who you are and be willing to give and receive love unconditionally. Whoops, there it was. So Libra, be ready to accept love, to receive it, and to give it unconditionally with your old new person. I'll see you soon with your next reading. Happy New Year and Namaste.